I wanted to highlight a product because I feel like the company was kind of built off this product, right? Because that was the first big thing. In the plan, it was kind of like, hey, you got to go off of sugar, but that doesn't mean you can't have sweet things. You should always satisfy that sweet tooth. You just don't want to do it with sugar. And that's why a big lineup of stevia we have, right?
Is there a statement like you fight chocolate with chocolate? Is that famous statement?
You made that up.
Yeah, okay,
Serene,
great.
you created that.
You're quoting yourself. Fantastic.
I actually forgot, just so you know, I wasn't trying to oh, that was me? Oh, no. But so you have to fight a sweet tooth with sweets.
And the good sweets. So yeah, you brought gentle sweet, but we started with stevia. That's a blend of stevia, erythritol, and xylitol, and we need to talk about those. Yeah.
This is the first one I fell in love with. I mean, as soon as I tasted this, because I'd had stevia before, but I think even what I had was like really cheap stevia, which was like stevia already has like a bit of a taste, but cheap stevia even more. Yeah. And then I had pure like good stevia. I was like, oh, this is better. And then gentle sweet, I was like, oh man, this is like really rounded.
Do you personally do the one with xylitol as well, or do you get stomach upset? I do the gentle sweet with the erythritol only and the stevia because my stomach gets a little gurgly.
I've had both. And, I can't even tell the difference.
No, some people don't.
And I don't have a problem with either.
Yeah.
But I love gentle sweet. I actually have it at least once a day in my coffee, if not more, as I use it to sweeten everything now. Mm-hmm. We're having a sale on these right now, actually. Yeah. For everybody listening for today, at least for this week, for Mother's Day, we are having a sale on all the sweeteners.
Says the communications manager.
Of course, of course. Got to plug the sales.
On.
But I think that's a big part of Trim Healthy Mama is stevia. How did you discover stevia to begin with?
We kind of had it as part of our lifestyle, but we had the gross stuff that tasted bitter and awful.
Serene's okay with bitter. She didn't want to spike her blood sugar.
Bitter. Yeah. And so, but when we started finding these secrets that were just allowing us to feel so in control of our weight during our childbearing years, because that's when we began this Trim Healthy plan. Like, tummies were going out, they were going in, they were going out, they were going in. We were pregnant, not pregnant, pregnant, not pregnant. And we just knew that, especially during pregnancy, you're predisposed to diabetes, gestational diabetes. So we're just trying to we don't want a honey in every drink, We're not against honey, but the way
we actually love honey.
Yeah, but I eat honey, but I don't want to put it in every single thing that I want sweet, because that was going to be spiking my blood sugar. So we did do stevia, and but then when we started the Trim Healthy Mama plan, we told of a company that was like, okay, this one actually tastes good, and they weren't prepared for the big amount of influx of people. And so they had to look for another source as well.
They got bought out by Trim Healthy Mama readers.
Yeah, and so they looked for another source of stevia, and it was not as good. And everybody was complaining to us like, oh my goodness, our brownies taste like kerosene. They taste medicinal. We can't do this plan anymore. So then we decided to go hunt for the most pure, organic, like me being the purist. We went over, we flew over, we met the gardeners, like the little old ladies that like stooping and picking the stevia leaves. This particular farm that we still get our stevia from, they don't even run tractors on it. It's all no diesel equipment.
Wow.
It's amazing.
I didn't know we went that far.
So we sourced the most pure stevia.
We went that far.
Yeah.
We went that far. And getting there was very harrowing, actually. But we need to talk about stevia because once again, I mean, it is being sensationalized just this week. Serena and I have enjoyed stevia for 20 years now. Yeah.
And I had lots of babies on stevia just for the people that think it gives miscarriages.
I am not growing an extra horn. I am in fantastic health, so is Serene. But, at first, we were really defending stevia against all the people that said it causes infertility.
Can I just stop for a second? We had when we first started Trim Healthy Mama, and we almost had, our recipes had a little bit more stevia than they do now. Now it's a little bit more of the blend. We had letters after letters after letters, emails now, of THM babies. People with infertility finding their fertility again because the inflammation went down from their sugar lifestyles and they were able to conceive.